Next on the agenda here, 600 HD. This one's test for a customer, already been prepaid. Just want to test it and make sure it's good to go before we ship it out, as promised. Still just going to run the RFX 29 into it. Now, as you guys saw last video, 40 watts average, a little bit over 100 PEP is what it does. We're going to be under driving this amp, so when you don't see these gigantic numbers out of it, don't be too concerned. The main thing we're doing is just testing it. Make sure it's functioning properly before it goes. If we wanted max output out of it, we'd really want to put about 150 to 175 watts PEP into it. Whereas with the 4-pill, 100 to 125 PEP is plenty. The 6-pill takes a little bit more drive. Now, our starting dead key is 7 watts. I'm actually going to need to turn that down a little bit because this amp's keying pretty high for 7 watts in. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to roll it back a little bit. That 200 watts was a little more than I cared to key into it, so we rolled it on back to about 150. I believe Carl-Bilt recommends 175 or so on the dead key, but I could be wrong on that. As far as swing into it, that's what I would swing into. It's about 175, 150 to 175, give you some really good output out of this thing. 14.8 is going to be our test voltage. While we're over here, let's take a look at the clamp meter. So almost 60 amps with that low tone audio, whereas our 4-pill before was drawing about 52 with the same amount of drive. Again, we're not hitting it as hard as it can be hit. It definitely will draw more than that if you start maxing out the drive into it, but we're just kind of Cadillacing it. 40 watts average going in, this thing could actually take between 60 and 80 average. And then, of course, with 100 PEP going in, it could take, 50 to 75 more watts PEP. So average power, we're going to check it here on the 1,000-watt slug, bottom scale. Audio, showing 400 pretty easily. Audio. So right at 400 there. Again, you add more drive, I would expect average power wise, 450, 500, give or take, maybe even more than that. But at least that, maybe even 550 or so. PEP, audio 1, 2, 3, PEP, audio 1, 2, 3, audio 1,000 watts. So the 4-pill was doing, what was it doing? 875, 900 with the same drive. This one's doing 1,000. They'll do more than that. Again, when you start hitting them with the maximum amount of drive, you'll see them come on up. They'll end up doing, probably 1,300 with the standard 2879s in it. It's probably a safe bet. Some people have claimed to get, 1,400, 1,500 out of them. I don't really see that myself. I see somewhere between, bottom end 1,150, top end about 1,300, 1,350. Different people show different outputs, but that's about what I expect out of them. Nice running amp, 600 HD. Like I tell people, it's never a bad idea to get one of these and to just use it like a 4-pill. Drive it with something like this and, use it like a 4-pill and you'll probably never have any trouble out of it. Again, people do whatever they want to do, but it's a good running amp the way it's running right now. We're not squeezing every watt out of it, but still doing a nice job here. Carl-Bilt 600 HD. I don't think I have any more of these in right now. I know I have a 4-pill and I have a bunch of smaller ones, 2-pill 2290s and 2-pill 2879s and things of that nature. But I think this is the last 6-pill that I have. That's it, guys. Questions, comments, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535, Rooster in Tennessee. And I appreciate this gentleman's business and patience. Everybody have a good one out there. See you, bye.